So a lot of people, I'm gonna have the channel up and running for a lot of the products that I said I was gonna look to produce for the, different types of crafts, furniture, some planting boxes and whatnot. But along the way, we do contracting work as well. So right now I'm in the process of completing the apartment for my son, like I had mentioned in the earlier videos. But I just wanted to go along and just maybe some people out there doing some tile work, some homeowners that are looking to do some work there on their own, give them a couple of pointers along the way as we do the, I'm doing a laundry room area here as well. Started off with the back wall. So I wanted to continue with the tiles going around the two existing walls. But the reason why I had done this here, I put a straight edge here, so this way I could carry the tiles up, so this way I could have a grout line come across where we're gonna have the water connections and the drain line. I could have chose to go with a different type of pattern and whatnot, but I did the Stargate pattern. But I like it this way because what happens is it gives me a nice grout line to come across the box. Because a lot of times if you don't have that straight edge measurement from here down, what happens is you'll wind up with a cut piece. And very rare you wind up having the cap that goes on top of here. Once you put pressure, the L cuts that we call here would wind up giving you maybe like a 1 or a 2 inch piece. And what'll happen is that piece will wind up cracking along the way sometimes if there is a little bit of pressure. Whether it may wind up being by the installation. A lot of times we know pretty much how to touch and feel the tile, so this way at least there wasn't be a crack. But you never know if it's a homeowner or whoever winds up putting a little bit of pressure on that at a later date, could wind up causing a crack. And then it's a quick fix that has to be done, but if you're doing it on your own, it could wind up getting people a little nervous. So that wall we took care of last week. I'm continuing to do what I need to do for this week. So I pretty much just got myself a regular straight edge here. What I'll do is to make myself level to carry the grout lines around, I always like to wind up getting a straight edge in here. And the reason why what we do with the straight edge is we put it in an area so this way we can wind up carrying the grout lines accordingly on the side walls. So what we'll do with that, put a level on it, get it underneath the tile on the back wall. I always like to start with the back wall, work my way out. I will need to put my glasses on as getting old, can't see too good, but I want to make sure that the grout lines are on the money. So what we'll do is we'll carry that grout line across, make sure that the straight edge is level. We got it level here. And what you want to do is you want to make sure that the studs in the area where you are, you're going to wind up driving the screw into that area. I always like to hit the center screw first, so this way the center screw, I can make my adjustments. If you wind up going on the end, very hard to make your adjustments. So just drive the screw in. And we got the screw there, and what we'll do is we'll continue to put the 2 screws on both sides. We'll put the level back on it, make sure that we're on the money here. We just got to maybe tweak it a little bit here and there. But along the way, we'll be right on the money. You got the grout line continues across. And then what we'll do is as we make our cuts, we'll make accordingly. We'll put a center tile in the middle, and then we'll wind up putting some side tiles on both sides. So this way at least it's even on both sides. I like to wind up following the pattern. We'll wind up coming off with a smaller piece here. And then what we'll do is we'll wind up going a larger tile here. I know it's only in the laundry room. Some people say a lot of times, nobody's going to see it, but there's, it's only one way to do it, and you want to make sure you do it the right way from the beginning. Never know, somebody comes in, they open up the door, they see a beautiful tile job done in a laundry area. We do tile work, we do bathrooms, we do kitchens, we do laundry rooms, we do closets. So if anybody's interested in that, drop me a message. We're out in the Long Island area, and we can wind up seeing what we can wind up working out. Hopefully, maybe you want to take this job on yourself, you can. If it's a little bit too big of a bigger job for you, definitely give me a call and we'll see what we can work out. All right? Take care. Have a good day.